When I was little, I was in first grade. I was crossing a street, and I thought I'd made eye contact with the driver of the car. However, apparently she thought I'd crossed already, so she knocked me over and trapped me under the car. My hand was caught under the wheel, and my hair was caught under the wheel as well. And apparently I kept trying to get up as she continued to turn right around the corner. So what ended up happening is some pedestrians tried to flag her down. That didn't work. And eventually an ETS bus and a driver of a car, pulled their vehicles in front of the car. The driver of the car pulled open her door, pulled her out of the car, apparently yelled at her, "You have a kid under your car," and slammed on the brake. That's actually what stopped the car moving over me. So I was rushed to hospital by ambulance. At this point, my brother had come looking for me and ran back to get my mother. So my poor mother, I remember seeing her on this corner, watching all of this going down, people holding her back. And they loaded me into the ambulance, took me to a hospital. My parents met us there. So I didn't realize the extent of my injuries. I thought I was just going to go home with, a bandage until my parents came into the room and lifted the dressings and looked at my hand. And my father had to hold my mother up. She had responded so strongly to what she had seen, and she was so upset. The prognosis was that I wasn't going to be able to use my hand very well. We still consider that to be pretty fortunate because initially they thought they were going to have to amputate at least 3 of my fingers. Continued physiotherapy, a number of doctor's visits, and I had 6 or 7 surgeries, I think. The last one when I was 17 years old, so about 11 years worth of surgeries on and off. I count myself very, very fortunate that the injuries were more severe, that I had such a supportive and loving family who helped me through it, and had such amazing medical care. I cannot thank my surgeon enough. But I also can't thank the public enough, the people who stopped to help. Many people would have frozen, wouldn't have known what to do, and that's perfectly natural, but I think it speaks to our shared responsibility on the roadways. Everyone needs to look out for each other and worry more about what can I do to contribute to safer streets. That's what's important to me, and that's what I took away from the whole experience.